Okay, this was empty last time I was here, and it looks like we got a few good things. Can't take those because they're not, man, there's a lot of dust in there. If they're open, I might be able to take them. They are. Oh, no. So, I'll take that. Alright, this is just, that is all fire extinguisher stuff. Yeah, I'm not dealing with it. It is blowing everywhere. So, come down here. Alright, so that is full of drywall. I'm not going to take that either. Yeah, it's just got so much drywall attached to it. These are metal blinds though, so I will take these. I think that's gonna be about it. You can see that stuff was just blowing all over the place over there. I don't even want the inserts because they're full of the stuff too. And I don't have a mask or anything. There's some good rebar down there, but it's just completely covered. I breathe in probably way more crap than I should. So for that reason, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Alright, that's a shame. Oh well. Water. Yeah. Definitely take some waters. Alright, let's see if they put anything in here yet. Nothing good. That's all plastic. Plastic and wood. Look at those 2x4 by, I don't know, 12s. There's a little bit of metal there. Yeah, I'm not messing with that wood. Just way too long to deal with. Alright. Let's see. Grab that. And that is it. See a little bit of wire. Alright, keep checking this one. Take a look, see what we got in here. Panel right off the bat and a cinder block. So, the small cinder blocks that I found last time I grabbed, and I think I'm going to grab that too. They come in handy every now and then, and not bad to have. And it's free. Free is for me. Oh man, there's some good stuff in here. First, let me pull some of this stuff out, and then I'm gonna get my tote. And yeah, not bad. All shred material, but it is worth grabbing. Out of the way. It's a little bit windy, so hopefully it doesn't blow too far. And I'm gonna get this one out. Alright, I can throw some junk in here too. Box. Got tote, will scrap. Let's get some of this big stuff out of the way. I will take this whole thing minus trash. There's some copper in there too. Oh no, there's a little bit of copper in a piece of pipe. That, no. Yes. If this could come off right here. Panels. Fall down. Doesn't look too good. Okay, I'm not grabbing that. That pink tank was here yesterday or the day before. Yesterday, I think it was. And I know it's not punctured, so I'm not taking it. So let's start. this. I'll dump out when I've got some more room. Okay, now we got to the bottom. Pull it out. That's got a little bit of wire in it. That's just tubing. I cut that yesterday. Nothing in there. That stuff all the way back there towards the bottom. I put that there yesterday too. That's why I kind of sort through this stuff sometimes. All right, now. It's a bag of hardware from Home Depot. Look at that. It's nice stuff. And I think that's it. Alright. Just mostly shred today. That's okay. Okay, so the DirecTV dumpster, and we got some heavy stuff here, so that's aluminum shred, cord, this thing is heavy. This box. We've got a lot of cord in here and aluminum breakage stuff. Not a full can of that stuff. The remotes are so plastic that it's not really grabbing. This stuff up too much. these things are worth taking or not. I've never taken one of those apart, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Such a hassle last time I pulled that stuff. I'm not doing coax anymore. I'm over it. Oh wow. Now that it's got coke all over it, but look at all these screws. Yeah. Contacted me about sending them some screws. I need to get back to her, I think it was. And yeah, I mean, I can, you know, throw a mixed box together of like, I mean, because the stuff is so heavy, a flat rate box, like medium, which I think is about $15 to ship, maybe $16. I know the post office is looking to raise their rates. But, and just fill it with like, I don't know, 15 pounds of screws and hardware and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to get into like specifics where I got to go sorting it all. And I don't know, it would be I mean, plus shipping, $10 for a box plus shipping, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm only going to get shred price for it. I'm not going to ask much for it. A lot of pee bottles today. I was only going to ask about $1 a pound at the flea market, and I don't even know if I'll get that. So, I mean, depending on what kind of screws you buy at the flea market, $1 a pound is a really good deal. But people at the flea market want everything for free. Okay, that just created a ton of dust. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm out of here. Okay. And big yellow. And looks like they've done a little bit of work today. Good number one there. Actually, that was number one in this too. Yeah, I'll just take it off and separate it later. Man, look at all this little stuff. Some straight up copper right there. Probably an apartment complex. Mess of little stuff here. See, I need a bunch of that right there. Lots of little pieces. Guess it kind of adds up to bigger pieces. That's a good piece of metal, or metal, copper. for there. At the rate I'm going tonight, every little bit is gonna help, because it has not been that great of a night. This I want. Yeah, the good stuff, they definitely plucked out. Left most of the number one intact. So this is good, solid number one. After. Can't even grab it. Alright, let's see, still got a few small pieces. Man. There's, that little piece right there is actually pretty heavy. It's impressive. Stuff, and I think that's about it. More. about it because a lot of this stuff was here last time. That's pretty much what they're throwing out the door for the little jobs that they're doing inside. That's it. And I'm sure those things are worse. Oh, what is this right here? Right in front of me. Must have pushed a pile over. Okay, now I think got most of that. So I'm pretty sure these signs are probably worth something to somebody, but I've got no outlet for them. They're pretty nice though. I wonder if the flea market would sell those, or somebody would buy them at the flea market. What do you think? Should I just grab them? Maybe I'll put them online. See if anybody will buy them for like, I don't know, $5 a piece. A small business or something, if there's any left. These are in really good shape. And I finally see some decent metal. These are just signs for those. That's heavy. So I don't bring my truck up here because I was told by two guys that work here that even though they don't care that I'm here, that security's probably not going to be too thrilled about me being here. So for that reason, I'm not pushing it. They do see me in here now with the camera, but yeah, I'm just not pulling the truck up. Picture is that I just stepped on. Okay. We will grab that. That I know is too long. Woodsy scenes, I guess. Sitting in the office, you want to pretend like you're really outside. Been there, done that. Is that empty? It is, I'll take it. It's got a lot of crap in it. I can smell it, it's still wet, so I'm not going to deal with it. And that's all stuff from last time. Okay. I think that's it. Now hiring. Everybody is. If you don't have a job, you don't want a job. All right, that is it. I'm gonna grab my stuff. All right, the next morning, it wasn't a great run volume-wise, but there's definitely a little bit of money here and definitely paid for gas and then some. So to start with, I'll go over these water bottles. A lot of people were probably saying, why are you picking those out? They're only $3 a case. You don't really need them. It's a waste of time. I personally think it's one of the worst inventions and one of the worst wastes of our resources and pollutants that mankind has developed. I'm not going to get into a whole diatribe as to why, but I pulled those. I will drink a lot of it. I'll put it in the fridge. We don't have bottled water here, but I will go ahead and drink a lot of that. The rest of it will just get emptied out and recycled. So at least that stays out of the landfill. The 2 cinder blocks that I picked up last night, and then I had picked up 3 smaller ones, I'll definitely find a use for those and start stacking them somewhere in the yard so that they'll come in handy when I need them. These things here, so even if I only get $5 a piece for these, that's 15 bucks. So I expect to get more than that, but they are really nice. I'm glad I did grab them. There's a market for them on Facebook. They are in very clean, good condition. So that is a little bit of money right there. Funny thing about that is the only person that was left in that building came out when I was driving or about to drive out of there. And he started filming me, and I approached him, and I'll get into that conversation later on, but he was a squirrely dude. Anyway, a do-gooder, probably went right to his manager or boss right after I left. He even stayed in the parking lot and made sure that I left. But anyway, this is the light fixture that I pulled out of that same dumpster. I already took out the ballast, and then it had an emergency ballast, so there's a couple of pounds there. There's the wire that was inside. These came out of another dumpster. The only way to handle blinds, if you're going to pick them, is to immediately or soon after cut off the superfluous cord. If you don't, you will literally go out of your mind with how these were tangled. Getting these in the truck were a pain because they were tangled, but when I pulled them out, since I'm gonna have to handle them again to take them to the scrap yard, I went ahead and cut off all the cord. That's the only way to do it. This is all mostly shred material, so a few pounds there, not too bad. And then in the open top that I found those, I did find a lot of tidbits of wire and some other shred material in there. At least a pound, probably. So, you know, a good couple of bucks in wire at least. And then this here is all full of wire. I'll need to get that out, and then that's aluminum corrugated. The dumpster where I found the blinds had all these fire extinguishers, which would have been great metal, but it was pretty nasty in there from all the debris coming out of them. And I could actually taste it in my mouth when I was down at that end, which was not good. So for that reason, I skipped that whole end of the dumpster, and I didn't want to make a huge mess. The only part on this that's aluminum is this. I'm just turning this as an aluminum breakage part. I'll probably maybe even take off this rod. We'll see. I'll cut off that hose. So that was pretty much it for the night. And then that wire that I grabbed, the jumble, that's just aluminum wire. It's not magnetic, but it's not worth much. So overall, it paid for itself. I'd love to find a lot more than this, but it is what it is. I've got a small scale run today, hopefully a large one, and I'm hoping to make some decent money there and finally see the value of all this scrapping and picking that I'm doing. And I'll show that in another video. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.